Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I'm playing Colony Survival. Now, before we get started on any building and designing, I need to quickly talk about my arrows situation. Now, since I've increased the amount of archers I have and people living in this colony, the arrow consumption is pushing 2,500 plus a day, which is a lot. The problem is we are hitting a bottleneck on arrows because originally I thought it was we weren't getting enough logs in time to make planks, but that is not the case. The issue is iron ore. So we just simply aren't getting enough iron to convert it into iron bars to turn into arrowheads. So we're not making as many as I'd like. It's a bit of a problem. Now, as you can see down here, the brown ones, they are iron, and I've been going around and expanding this every now and then, trying to uncover more iron for us to use. Now, if desperate, I could do this myself, but then again, like with that said, I have all this iron ore, we just aren't turning it into iron ingots. Why? Why is this happening? I don't know. Set that miner up there. Just continue to clear these blocks out so we can add like another worker. And I just want to go all the way around with this. Get this set up. Damn, look at these. A lot of big ore veins here. And the problem with doing this is that every time I add a new like mining place, new position, I have to add another colonist, and then as soon as another colonist joins, more zombies spawn, thus more arrows are going to be used. But technically I should be getting to the point where I have more arrows being made than I have need for them, you know? Unfortunately. Okay, so we're done here. I added this crate down here to speed up the process. But really what's holding us up is the fact that the blacksmiths aren't crafting as quickly as I'd like them to. I need to work out why this is. I don't know what the deal is. Is it because they're making gold bars? They can only make like gold or iron ingots. So I have no sodding clue. Oh, and brick. I guess they could have been making brick. We've got 400 of it. Damn, a lot of my wheat farmers just got massacred. That's not good. That's right. They're trying to make these. Alright. Alright, I see. I see. So yeah, we're going to drop down on arrows pretty quick. Like what's being spent? That's what I don't get. Like, we make 1,000 coins, 10,000 coins, okay. We're up to 9,000, we're not quite there yet. But what am I spending those coins on? They should just accumulate, not go down. Honestly, I have no clue. And you can see how fast my arrows are going. It sucks. Anyway. Moving back over here for the building. So, I've been toying with the front of the houses here just a little, and I fixed these roads, and the reason I'm doing this is because if I don't, my colonists will just use any old way they can to travel from A to B. I want them to use the pathways, that's why I'm building them. So if having places they cannot go through, such as these moats, that's the way to do it, then that's what I'm going to do. So we've got these, and it stops them from walking, you know, from cutting across here and going, you know, from here into the window. That's no longer possible. And dropping this down here. So originally I dug this out to make it the same level as the water there. I don't really like it. I mean, look at it. It's just a massive drop. It looks weird. I tried putting torches down there. Still looks weird. I've tried building like a hedge. It looked weird. So what I'm thinking of doing here. Ooh. I've just had stroke of genius. So originally I put some grass here just to see what it would look like. It doesn't look too bad. I put a tree there, so if it grows it should be about this high. And I'm thinking of just putting some saplings down there afterwards to fill it in. But what just occurred to me, what if what if we do this every time, without fail, every time? Okay, that doesn't look too good. Or does it? I was thinking some kind of hedge bush, but I mean really, that just looks weird. No. What about like that? Nope, still weird. Okay, never mind, forget the hedges, but we will wait and see what happens here. Now I'm debating if I need to lower this pathway down to the same level as this if I'm going to have water. But the water will finish here, so it may not matter. It may not matter. But looking at this, let's say you walk along here, you're gonna have a tree, you're gonna have lots of nice little plants and stuff. That might look pretty cool. So this might be the way to do it, although nothing's gonna stop people from cutting across the grass now. But the only thing that matters is once they get over here, see what I mean? They cut through the grass, it sucks. I can't do anything about that. And I was kind of liking the idea of lowering it enough so we have like a step there, but honestly, I'm not sure. I really am not sure, like, how this should be, how this should go. It's something I'm gonna have to toy with. Can we just lower all this just to see what it looks like? Like this, that is pretty cool. The question is, where does this go? Does it just stop there? Then it's like, what's the point of even having this here? We could lower it down, like so. Then this looks weird. And it's like, well, okay, I'll get rid of that. And then you've got these gaps. See, and they're needed there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's a lot of different designs I can do here and there. I really have no clue. I could just get rid of this completely and make it all water, make it double wide going across there. But then I would need it to resume here just to block this off. I don't want to see the edge of the dirt, you know what I mean? I don't want to see just grass looking like this. To me it looks weird. It's not like we're on a hillside or anything, so yeah, I don't like that. But yeah, so it can either look like this. I mean, we have it up here, but if it's there, they take a shortcut and jump through the windows. I don't want them jumping through windows. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So, bunch of different design. Oh, the tree grew. The tree grew, kind of blocked the window, but it looks nice, and yeah, that is a bit of a problem now. What if I get rid of this block here? That doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look as bad, but no. It looks terrible. I'm not sure. I keep trying to come up with different designs, but there's nothing that quite works around here. And this is the only way I can keep them on a path. Then as soon as they get to this point, it's all madness. Like, really? Really? So that's no good. So it's like, okay, well, we could get rid of this. Fill it with water. Now they can't skip through there. But now we've got this grass block and it looks weird. And it's like, well, we could just fill it with... Well, we could dig this out too. And fill that. And well, we can't leave that. Oh god. Part of me feels like I should bring this down more. Oh. So I mean we could place that there. We could place it there. We could grow the cherry blossom. We could leave the grass there and we could plant flax seeds instead. Where are my flax seeds? Cherry saplings, berry saplings. Berry flax seeds. And give it a day or so for that to grow. It might look decent. And what if I use this other kind of grass? Kind of fits a bit better. We'll wait for the flowers to grow there. That might be the better option. Although honestly at this point I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what to do. Like I could get rid of this too completely if I wanted to. I could continue adding the grass here, have a strip. Hell, I could even make it so... Like, crazy thought. If this was a single road, because at the end of the day they don't need like 3 stones wide, that's just my preference. People are dying now. Not good. So let's say we take all this out. almost want to grow the cherry saplings, cherry blossoms in here. We'd have to have this here because this is the foundation, of course. So, we've got this here now. Now what did we take the... Am I out of the grass? Crap. Okay. Well, I'd have to get more. But I guess my point is what if I were to do this? And then we could plant a bunch of flax seeds along here. Maybe it's too much, maybe it needs to be separated, like 1, 2, 3, and then kill. 1, 2, 3, and then kill. 1, 2, 3, and then kill. Like that. That actually looks kind of cool. Giving it a bit of light. I'm thinking I like this grass more. It would also give me an option to use that block. So I would need to get my hands on it, and what it would mean for this side is that this would be 1 block wide. And now, for me, I don't really care how wide this is, it doesn't matter to me. But it does mean that my colonists will use a single route, they'll follow this pathway down. They won't like keep jumping or taking shortcuts whenever they get to the end. And I'd keep this one like nice and bulky like it is, because this is the main road going through the colony. I just have to make sure I don't slip and fall in. But the bonus here is if I do, it's like jump up and there, sorted. I would have to keep this too wide though to keep it centered, but hell, I could even like get rid of some of these and just have like a torch, although I feel like this might be overkill. You see how it gets very bright very quickly when you start adding them up. How bright does it get if I add this there? That was right. Are you serious? Oh my god. Pretty sure I just placed it in the wrong spot too. Oh, here we go. You can see them all following this single line. Oh no, I got it right. A lot of them. That works out quite well. Oh my god, we're on very low arrows at the moment. This is worrying. But yeah, that looks kind of like a nice solution, and I would definitely want to use the darker grass, so I'm going to have to make a trip out, get more of this dark grass. That would give me... that would basically answer my question on why I should be building here. I mean, I could always block this off, and then just have a single one here if I wanted to. Like, if I wanted to, I could just do this. and have it like that, although I think I prefer it's being open. Adds way more to this place. Now, is this that bright because of the sun, or are the torches having an effect? No, it doesn't help because the sun's moving, so I've got to be quick. It's still pretty bright, but not as bright without... Okay. So, so yeah, that seems like a cool design to go with. I think I'm going to work on that. I need to get my hand on some... And these will be the plants that will have grown. Although, honestly, the wheat looks kind of better. I could probably go with the wheat to make it look like reeds coming out of the water. I could even use berry bushes if I wanted to. See, look at this. That looks kind of cool as well. So I have a lot of choices. I just put berry bush underwater. There we go. So yeah, that might be a good option as well. I don't know what I want yet though, so if anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching.